Hello, beautiful minds. Welcome to Bob Channel, a bride of brilliance where we don't just chase success, we decode it. Today's episode is a tribute to the quiet warriors, the ones who rise not because life is easy, but because they refuse to stay down. It's about resilience, the invisible armor of the top 1%. Let me begin with a story. There was a young woman named Amina from Bamenda. She dreamed of building a school for girls in her village. But every time she saved money, something happened. A flood, a family emergency, or a political roadblock. 10 years passed. People laughed. Give up, they said. It's not meant to be. But Amina didn't give up. She adjusted. She learned. She waited. She built brick by brick. Today, that school stands tall. Hundreds of girls walk through its gates each year. Not because Amina had luck, but because she had resilience. So today, we are diving into the 10 resilience truths the top 1% never forget. Truths that turn setbacks into setups and pain into power. The first, purpose fuels persistence. The top 1% doesn't just chase money or fame, they serve missions. An example, Nelson Mandela didn't endure prison for status. He endured that for justice. When your why is strong, your how becomes unstoppable. The second, failure is feedback, not finality. They treat failure like a lab result, not a life sentence. An example, Elon Musk's rocket exploded before the soared. Each crash taught him something new. Resilience means asking, what is this teaching me? The third, emotions are data, not dictators. They feel deeply, but they don't let emotions drive the car. An example, let's look at Serena Williams, who channels frustration into focus. Resilience is emotional discipline, not responding, not reacting. The fourth, adaptability is a superpower. They bend without breaking. An example, Netflix started with DVDs. Today, it's a streaming empire. Resilience is reinvention. It's saying, let's pivot, not let's panic. The fifth, rest is strategic, not lazy. They know burnout breaks brilliance. Let's look at LeBron James, who invests millions in recovery. Resilience includes rest because even lions sleep. The sixth, community is a catalyst. They build circles that catch them when they fall. An example, Oprah surrounds herself with mentors and truth tellers. Resilience isn't solo, it's supported. The seventh, vision is repeated, not assumed. They remind themselves and their teams of the big picture daily. Let's look at Simon Sinek's Start with Why became a movement. Resilience needs clarity. Confused minds quit. Clear minds persist. The eighth, discomfort is a training ground. They seek hard things on purpose. Looking at David Goggins, runs ultra marathons to stretch his limits. Resilience grows in discomfort. Pain becomes practice. The ninth, reflection builds reinforcement. They audit their minds like CEOs audit budgets. An example here is Lady Gaga journals wins and losses nightly. Resilience is self-awareness. It's knowing what's working and what is not. The 10th and final, vulnerability is strategic, not weak. They admit what they don't know to grow. An example, Satya Nadella reshaped Microsoft by embracing humility. Resilience is openness. It's saying, I need help, and then rising stronger. So, dear viewers, whether you're building a dream like Amina, recovering from a setback, or simply navigating the quiet chaos of everyday life, remember this. Resilience isn't loud. It's not flashy. It's the quiet decision to try again. It's the whisper that says, I'm not done yet. These 10 truths aren't just for the top 1%. They are for anyone who wants to rise with grace, fall with wisdom, and build with purpose. This has been Bob Channel, a bride of brilliance. If this episode moved you, share it with someone who needs a reminder that they are stronger than they think. If you are ready to go deeper, stay tuned because brilliance is just getting started. Until next time, stay resilient, stay radiant, and keep building. Thank you.